Now, not to flex, but I've ran track, I've played basketball, I've done every sport in the book you can imagine, even though I'm a weeb. But I can't ever say I love them until I watched sports anime. Now, everybody's different, right? Especially me, okay? I'm a talking pizza that does anime reviews, but everybody's different in the fact that they have certain things that they're willing to and to not watch, okay? And for me, I was willing to not watch sports anime because I saw the whole genre of sports anime and I was always like, I can just go outside and play it. Like, what about this is making it interesting, right? Like, I was still stuck on the whole ninjas of shonen and pirates of One Piece and Dragon Ball, flying, fighting, whatever. You know the deal, right? But I was just not interested in the fact that sports animes existed. I always saw them as something that was more of a slice of life. And I did like slice of lives, but I was just never the type of person to see the appeal of sports anime, okay? Because I was like, Haikyuu, volleyball, like, why would I give a crap about that, bro? I can go and play volleyball at gym class or whatever, right? Basketball, I can go to my homie's house and hoop. It wasn't until I decided to give a lot of these animes a chance that I didn't even get a true appreciation for a lot of the sports I played. Like, there are a number of sports animes that really like changed my aspect on this, right? But the first one to really do it for me is Kurokos, okay? And for that, I gotta shout out my homie Thunder Middles, because he really did put me onto that. Like, it wasn't until that I saw the love, passion, and care that went into people that made these sports animes that I truly didn't even get a true appreciation for not only the anime, but also for the sport I was playing, right? Just seeing every single movement depicted perfectly, like all the shots, all the dribbling, all of that, bro. Like, of course it has some type of extraordinary effect to it with the zone or whatever that they put inside the anime, but still, even before that, right, it showed like how something as simple as when you drive around somebody when you're playing basketball feels as you're playing, okay? Because, like, look at Kurokos, right? You're the Phantom Six man, okay? Put yourself in that place, right? Like, for my sports people out there, have you ever had a moment like where they don't notice you and you run up to the goal and then you shoot it and you hit a layup or something like that? Yeah, bro, it's exactly like that, because you're not always gonna be noticed on the court, because when you're in the middle of the game, the zone, the focus, like, you're not able to pay attention to everything. And for them to depict Kuroko like that as the Phantom Six man really was like, wow, I didn't know this feeling could be captured in anime format. Or like how in every single second of Kuroko, right? Like when you're going one-on-one against somebody and you're trying to keep them from going past you and they're trying to dribble around you, how like you're having a million thoughts per second, but it's all in the stroke of one movement. Like, you're having so many thoughts going through your head. Maybe I should go this way, maybe I should go right. Like, you just don't know, and you're trying to think as fast as possible in order to keep that person from getting past you. Like, seeing that depicted was something beautiful in my eyes, bro. Like, sports animes, like, they truly give you a true appreciation for the sport, and it's almost realistic in a sense, okay? Because you see that other people feel the exact same way you do when you're in the heat of the moment, just going crazy on the court. And like, it's not even just animes like Kurokos, right? You have other animes like Hajime no Ippo, where when you're boxing, and yes, I've done a little bit of boxing, okay, not the flex. But like, when you've done a little bit of boxing and stuff like that, right? When you're going up against somebody, bro, and you're just punching and you're not willing to back down until you're really about to get knocked out. Like in Hajime no Ippo or whatever, when you see like their muscles are like almost like engines in a sense, okay? Like, that's how it feels when you're in the midst of boxing, okay? Like, you feel all the pain, all the tension, all of it while you're throwing that punch, but you're still wanting to win so bad that you keep going with it anyways. And it's not until after that the adrenaline wears off and you're like, oh my god, that was painful. And that is something just beautiful to see depicted in an anime. Like, all of my feelings are right there on the table, shown, and I'm just like, wow, I thought this was only me thing, only a mental thing that I was just crazy thinking about. But no, it's right there. And like, for me, right, the anime that makes it feel like the most connecting to me is Haikyuu, okay, the volleyball anime. I never played volleyball, but the emotions that they depict in that anime regarding how you feel when you lose, how you feel when you win, okay? Like, when I was on the track team or whatever, bro, the races I lost, they were defeating me. Like, they put me to the ground. Like, bro, I was on bottom level feelings, okay? And to see that when they lost in Haikyuu season 1 on the last episode against Oikawa, I was like, wow. Other people get to this point, this mindset of like, wow, I can't lose no more. I have to eat better. I have to get better. I have to train harder if I don't want to get bodied again. Like, a lot of the moments for me that reach out in Haikyuu are the moments where they're playing all day and they go multiple rounds after round after round, and they're like at the wits end. They can barely even stand up on the court, but because they want it so bad, they keep pushing to the very end, bro. Like, this is gonna get a little personal, right? But I've had moments when I was on the track team running my final lap in the 800 race, okay? And I'm almost at my wits end. I'm like, bro, I can't keep running. I can't keep going, right? But I see the crowd. I see my teammates or whatever behind me on my relay, and I'm like, I can't stop now, right? I don't want to lose for my team. I have to keep going. Not only for myself, but for everybody else there. And that's where Haikyuu and animes like Kurokos and Hajime no Ippo connect for me, bro. Like, just that feeling of you're doing it as a team. You're moving as a single person, knowing that all their hopes are inside you. But honestly, pizza people, if I was you, I would just go out and maybe even play a sport, then come back and watch some sports anime. Go hoop on a basketball court or something for a little while, and then go in and watch a couple of episodes of Kurokos no Basket, a highly recommended anime of mine. Watch some Hajime no Ippo for boxing if you want to do a little bit of sparring or whatever. Maybe even just anything, bro. And especially watch Haikyuu. Honestly, one of my favorite animes of all time, okay? I love this sports anime. Out of all three of those, I would recommend Haikyuu. And Kurokos second. I haven't peeped Hajime no Ippo yet. I've watched a lot of clips. I've done my research on it. I know a little bit here and there about Hajime no Ippo. Okay, I will be getting peeped soon. Trust me. But honestly, pizza people, go try out a sport and then come watch a sports anime and let me know how you feel. Come back and comment here and let me know if my experience connected to you in any way, shape, or form. My name is Tine Pizza, and I will see you pizza people later. Peace.